Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he shoots! And another try! It's a goal kick. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's managed to get free. Savinho delivers the ball. And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Monaco finding their passes. Pogba. So we're still where we started right now. Pogba. Can he get on the end of this? Maddison is onto this. And it's Casemiro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde. Savinho. Oh, good spread. Savinho has it in a wide position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Monaco have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played out towards the right wing. Ferreira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Savinho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Tries a shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
New Mexico have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he latch on to this? Some good work on the right flank here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Richards did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played back into the centre. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
New Mexico, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Changement.
That gets things going for the second half.
New Mexico are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Richards gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Johnson tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madison. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Voort gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Monaco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Johnson gets flagged offside. Valverde. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. New Mexico are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valverde, Maddison gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. Kessié. Oh, they could break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ferreira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maddison! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Paulinho. And the pass is intercepted. Pogba. No way through. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Pogba. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! It's a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Played into space. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks a good ball through. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 26. À sa place, le numéro 31.
And it's hoisted clear.
New Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Caught offside that time. What a throw in. Johnson. I think we're just about done here. Can he get onto this? He's in a good... Takes a shot!
New Mexico can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly
Il y aura
commit
4
now.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. Diop with a fine tackle. Angier. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ferreira claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
New Mexico definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.